If we were to look at an individual twitch, which is the contractile response to a single stimulus, you would see it has three principal phases. The time from the initiation of the stimulus to the beginning of the buildup of tension we call the latent period. During this time, we would have the action potential in the skeletal muscle. Okay? So pretty much all of the events until we start pulling on the first thin filament would be in the latent period. This would be all the events at the neuromuscular junction, all the events of action potential spreading down the sarcolemma and T-tubules, all the steps involved in calcium release and calcium binding with troponin, myosin coupling with actin, and everything until that first cross-bridge head pulse would be in the latent period. The contraction time is all about our contraction cycle. So the cross-bridge cycle occurring repeatedly during the contraction time. The time from the beginning of the build-up tension to the peak. So latent period, or neuromuscular junction, sarcolemma, T-tubules, calcium release, calcium binding with troponin, coupling of actin and myosin. All of that would be latent period. Cross-bridge cycle, okay, that would be contraction time. But how do we get the muscle to relax? Well, muscle relaxation requires the activity of those circuits, the calcium pumping, okay, back into the sarcoplasmic reticulum. And that requires ATP. So this sounds a little bit odd to students that the relaxation of muscle is in fact an active process. It requires ATP in order to pump calcium against a concentration gradient back into the sarcoplasmic reticulum. This contraction time is in fact faster in fast fibers because fast fibers have a lot more circus than slow fibers. And that allows for faster relaxation in fast fibers. So this relaxation time is all about circus pumping calcium back into the SR.